Hey guys, it's Jazmyn with Austin Underground, and I'm here with ROZES. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So, is this your first time at South by, or?
Yes, my first time.
Awesome. How's it been so far?
It's been great. It's been busy, but it's been great.
Awesome. So, okay, you performed at the Woodies last night with the Chainsmokers, and that was awesome for us watching. How is that? What was that like for you?
It was good. It seems to be like something that I'm getting like used to with them because we did the Billboard Awards and then the Hot 100 festival and then Fallon and Corden. So it's kind of been like our routine now, kind of thing. But I think every time it gets better and better and like more comfortable and things like that.
Awesome. And so you're coming out with a new EP soon, right?
I did come out.
You did? Okay. So what's the response been like for that?
It's been really good. It got added to like Beats One. A lot of people seem to have a lot of positive response to it, and they're excited for like my new stuff because I've had a lot of fans come out to my show. I had a show yesterday, and so like I got to play a lot of new music. So I'm excited for everything, I guess.
Awesome. So how did you first get your start in music? Like, how did that become your interest?
It's always been like a family thing for me. Like I was put in piano lessons at like 6 years old and voice lessons and children's choirs and theater, musical theater things. So it's always been like my second language. And my brothers are also in a band. So when they started writing, I was in like middle school, high school, and I was like, I think I want to try doing that. I was going through like a rough time, bullying, whatever, and it was like my only escape. So it just seemed to take on from there.
So what has the transition been like for you? Because I know like everywhere now your name is like all over.
It's been very unexpected. I don't think anybody was ready for how fast it was going to grow, especially with the Chainsmokers track just blowing up. It was, like I said, not expected, and we're just kind of playing catch up every single day. Like, oh, we got to do this, got to do that, and I wake up every day and I have a new schedule. It's crazy.
So on your website bio, it says that you write about what's real and what's keeping you alive. So can you elaborate a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So I've always told people that I will only write things that I've been through, so I can't give anybody false hope or whatever. And I pride myself in writing my own music and having people relate to what I do, or it's therapeutic for not only me but other people, and to see that people relate to the things that I've been through or am going through, it makes me speechless because it's just so amazing to see people able to feel better through my music. And so yeah, I'll write only what I've been through because I like to see that people are there for me and that I'm there for them. Yeah.
So you talked a little bit about bullying earlier. Do you think anything that you went through with that is like influenced or your music?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's the reason I turned to music. I was like that girl in 7th grade that sat by herself at lunch, So it's like, it's been my savior, and it's the only thing that has been keeping me alive. And I saw Halsey say in like a Billboard article, like, without music is the only thing that's keeping me from like killing myself. And it's like, I can relate to that so much because it's the only thing that I feel would miss me and I would miss it, So it's like it's been there for me when no one has had my back. So it's like bullying in turn, I have to thank those like assholes for making me feel like shit, because it just in the end put me where I am now.
Right. So I noticed your tattoo. Is that any relation to your name, your music?
Actually, it's kind of like I got it on my first like LA trip alone, and it was kind of like me committing to being ROZES and me being like, who cares what other people think? Because you always have your parents' friends saying, oh, what's she up to these days? Is she finishing school? Like, how's her music going? And they just expect you to be in the basement being a creep, just oh, I do music, and but it's not like that. It's my life, and I wanted to really commit to it. And if people want to stare at my arm and be like, why would she do that to herself? It's because that's who I am. That's my trademark.
So where did the name come from? Is there any significance behind that?
Yeah, my grandmom's name is Rose, and so she's like my biggest influence and my pride and joy. And so she's just kind of always been there for me. She's the one who's really always put music in my life. When my mom was working, she'd watch me and she'd make me practice my piano. And so I have her to thank for, most of my music influences because she has always been my rock. So I didn't want to be Rose because that would be too, I don't know, cliche or whatever. So I just wanted to be ROZES. So it's kind of like a mystery behind it. But
And then add the Z in.
yeah, exactly.
So what can we expect from you in 2016?
Definitely new music. I'm so excited for new music. I think just publicity, I guess. You'll be seeing more of me, hopefully, and hopefully I'll take over. Yeah.
So is there anyone you're looking forward to seeing at South by?
I wanted to see my brothers, but I couldn't see them play. Who am I looking forward to? Lissy. Yeah, she is I love her so much. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Wait, what band are your brothers in?
Bel Air? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking with us. Next time you come to Austin, if you're at South by or just passing through, definitely keep us in mind. And thank you guys for watching.